era twasobola okutuukako ku detention center emu gye basibira basisita baffe ne tuinteractingako nabo, twayogerako n'abantu ababatwala ne batutegeeza nti mu detention center yokka detention center bwe zityo ziri 20 n'okusukka eziri mu UAE, naye nga mweno emu gye twagendamu waliyo abantu 600 abafirika, naye nga kwabo 600 2 bannayuganda, ekitegeeza nti obutundu 33 ku 100 be bannayuganda abali mu detention center zino. Era nga tusaba bannayuganda bonna gye bali tulabe nga tufuna engeri gye tusobola okukomyawo basisita baffe, kubanga ne gavumenti yaayo ebakutte terina sente zibakomyawo, naye basobola okubakuuma. N'ekirala kye nabadde neerabidde mu kutulemesa ebivulu bino nga mwenda ku independence regime yakolayo ebikujjukujju era ebikujjuko bannaye munansonyiwa nze ndi munubbi naye ngezaako era so bakolayo ebikujjuko nga era sente nyingi nnyo ze baateekamu, naye nga ogenda n'otunirira bino ebintu zino sente ze bakolamu pate n'okupromotinga zi agenda zaabwe baali basobola okuguliramu bannayuganda tiketi ne zibakomyawo ewaabwe, kubanga abaana abasinga baava wano ng'embeera ekaaye okutuuka eyo gye baabatwala ne basanga ate nga nayo embeera teriyo kitambula kwe kubakwata, ate ng'era n'ebitongole ebitwala abantu bano zi organization Uganda ebawa license. Tuwulidde emisango mingi nnyo n'emiranga gy'abaganda baffe bangi bwe bagyemu organizi zaabwe, naye nga gavumenti yaffe tefanga nayo kulaba ng'ekola investigation okufinding out kiki ekigenda mu maaso. So nga we tugamba nti no ffenna tulina omulimu gumu, tuzuukuse baganda baffe abakyebase, ate naffe twongere okulabisa bino ebigenda mu maaso. Engeri y'okulwanisa ebintu bino kwe kubirabisa. Bwe tunaayongera okulabisa ebintu bino neyo yonna n'abo abantu abadde bakyawa Museveni obuyambi bajja kulaba nga tebasobola kukolagana na muntu ata respecting human rights. So ekibiina kyaffe nga kyo kirina enteekateeka, sijja genda mu ebyo kubanga ebyo bya Secretary General ajja kubyogerako okulaba engeri gye tugenda oteekawo enteekateeka yo okuraisinga funds okulaba nga waakiri tukomyawo baganda baffe. N'ebyo ebigambo nesimenyo okubeerako maaso gamu.
Leaders, religious leaders and wherever, you are not talking about the plight of these people. These are children of Uganda, these are Africans. They are stuck where they are being humanized, where they are being disrespected, where they are being humiliated, and in many cases because of the color of their skin. These so-called Pan-Africans who rule over us, who criticize us every time we call them out on disrespect of human rights, have not done anything. The same way they neglected our people who are being racially abused in China in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. They are the same people that are silent. So we try to use our talents to help our brothers and sisters. We organized a concert, which concert was blocked by the Uganda embassy in UAE, in Dubai. When I reached the airport, I was questioned for 8 hours. Apparently, the regime in Uganda, through the embassy of Uganda, said I am a terrorist, taking trouble to Dubai and the UAE. They said I shouldn't be allowed to conduct any business there. Of course, after all the questioning, the government of Dubai realized that I'm not a criminal, that I'm a good person and I have good intentions. So they released me. Unfortunately, because of the extreme pressure from the embassy, our concert was cancelled. Now imagine, this is an embassy that is supposed to look out for the well-being of Ugandans wherever they are. This is an embassy that has done nothing to save our girls and boys who are stuck there, but has done everything to stop every effort to bring them back home. Ethiopian said it, that only in this detention center that we are allowed to visit, the conditions of living were horrifying. Making every effort to get you back home, and you will come back home. To fellow Ugandans, wherever you are, we know we can do this. While we are making our own effort as a party, as NUP, as people power, we know that even individual citizens, even those that don't want to publicly associate with us, you can do something. You can buy one ticket for one girl or one boy, or even half a ticket, or whatever you can. I'm sure every one of us can do something. For those that have the funds, please contribute to bring back our children. And for those of you that don't have the money, you can contribute by creating awareness. Let this be the issue on everybody's Facebook, on everybody's Twitter. Let us not forget about them. Don't sweep them under the carpet. Let them know that we are thinking about them. By creating awareness, maybe somebody that can be helpful but is not yet aware can know and will be helpful. So don't forget about them. Let us create as much awareness about the plight of our girls and boys that are stuck there. And for us that can contribute, let us contribute. Our Secretary General has announced my contribution. I had intended it to be silent. But I could not call upon you to contribute when I've not led by example. I'm only trying to lead by example, but whoever can do something, please do it to bring back our people. I will also mention this. I do not intend to dwell so much on it, but while I was away, we were treated to a diplomatic embarrassment. All of you have been seeing the erratic character of General Museveni's son, who he has been gifting with ranks. He came out, I don't know what he had consumed, or maybe that's his character, that's him, and attacked Kenya in his profile as commander of our land forces. He disrespected Kenya, therefore dragging all of us along. And as usual, General Museveni came out to congratulate him, to reward him. And yes, just a day, just after a day of national embarrassment, General Museveni's son was rewarded with the highest rank in our military. So now you know what Museveni rewards the people that misrepresent our country. You know now that all those people that are raping women, all those soldiers that are torturing people are actually being rewarded by General Museveni, because according to him, that is the right thing to do. Of course, General Museveni came out and pretended to be apologizing to Kenya, but that was in words. We judge him by his actions. In his words, he was apologizing to Kenya. By his actions, he rewarded his son for disrespecting Kenya. To our brothers and sisters in Kenya, please bear with us. That is what we go through every day. But I also want to assert that that man was not speaking on our behalf. He does not represent us and is not even one of us. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, well, before I leave that topic, what does it show us? First, it shows us that we don't have a national military, we have a personal military. The fact that no other serving officer can behave in such a manner. But for the ruling family, they have the right to abuse every law, civil or military law. A few generals and soldiers that have dared to speak out in a much less undermining way, you've seen what happened to them. You saw what happened to Dr. Besigye, you saw what happened to Tumukunde, you saw what happened to Sejusa Tinyefunza, and you saw what has been rewarded to General Museveni's son. The military is completely disrespected. But again, that's what happens when we are being ruled by the destiny, by a dynasty. The ruling family happens to be above the law, above civil law, and above military law. Ekisooka kyanaku ky'olunaku lwa leero tukyayogera ku kiwamba abantu. Ekiwamba abantu ekigenda mu maaso, mulabe bamaama b'abantu be baawamba. Abamu balabika oluvannyuma nga bamaze okutulugunyizibwa okumala ebbanga ddene. Abamu tebalabikangako nga muganda waffe Gaza tanaba kulabika.